Hello students, today we start a new topic called probability. It's very interesting. Maybe it is the last chapter in your book, which is exercise 22, but it is one of the very interesting topic if you see concept wise, and it's quite easy. It will be a cakewalk provided you practice. So here we start part 1. I'm giving you concept and some latest ICSE question of last 4 years I will solve. In part 2 I'll do more ICSE questions. Then there are some other conceptual questions like cards and all. Then more sums we will see in part your 3, 4 and 5 onwards. So let us get started. So the basic concept of probability is this. First, what is the definition of probability? So while teaching also I'll explain this. So number of favorable outcome by total number of possible outcome. So while doing I'll try to make you understand. So there is something called event. So probably basically started when people started gambling, and then people went to the mathematics part of it, and class 10 it is easy children for ICSE, but 11 and 12 it goes to a very higher level. So probability now you will see it's quite easy, very interesting. Okay, so but later on it's not that easy. So favorable outcome means we will see what do we want. We will see with the first question like a vowel. We will see here it's a favorable outcome, total number of possible outcome. So we will see when I do next 4 question. Possible, all the possible outcome is also called sample space. Generally we use that in class 11 and 12. So an event is a subset of sample space. Few things, especially this is very important. A probability of any event, E stands for event children, which is a part, which is a subset of our sample space. All the possible outcome. So few which we want favorable outcome is called an event. Probability of anything is greater than equal to 0. If something is impossible, probability is 0. And maximum probability can be 1. And generally this is probability of an event is greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 1. Complementary event means if something happens, if we call it PE, something PE bar means it does not happen. So 1 minus what event happens gives you probability of an event which will not happen. Same way probability of an event is 1 minus. So just you rearrange it. You bring this to this side and take this to this side. Probability of an event is 1 minus probability of non-happening of an event. And next thing, if you see happening and non-happening, both the probability you add, it will be 1. So maximum probability of a thing, what we call sure event, which will happen is 1, an impossible event is 0. So with this basic idea, we start 2020 ICSE question, which is this year. Generally you get 1 question. So this particular year children, it came in compulsory section. This IC is 4B. Okay, and this is the question, and it is 3-mark question. So every year you have generally 1 question either in section A or section B. So I start with 2020, then I'll do 2019, 2018, 2017. So in my part 2 of the video, you will see some more interesting questions, especially 2013. That is one of my favorite questions when I give for school examinations. So here is the question, here we go. There is one word called authorizes. Authorizes, each word is written in a circular disc. So circular disc we take, it is taken, and each word from A, the next word you can take U, like that each of these 10 words. Okay, there are 10 letters in the word authorizes. So all those letters are written in a circular disc and they are put in a bag. They are well shuffled. If a disc is drawn, so one of the disc if you take out, what is the probability that it is a vowel? So see here, directly I'll use this formula that we get vowel. So see here nicely, this is a very interesting word because I'll just show you now. A is there, vowel, Okay, so you see A is here, U is here, O is here, I and E. So very interesting thing you will see is that this word authorizes has all the 5 vowels, what we call in junior classes you study A, E, I, O, U. So it has, so what number of favorable outcomes? So out of 10 letters if you see, there are all 5 vowels. So what an interesting thing. Somebody will ask you in English language, tell me a word which has all the 5 vowels. So authorizes is one of them. More you can check, I'm not a language teacher. So number of favorable outcome is 5. So out of 10 disc like a circular circle, we have each letter is written. So 5 have vowel out of total 10. So this is, I'm explaining you the definition. Number of favorable outcome. I want vowels. So there are 5 vowels out of 10. What is total number of possible outcome or sample space? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 disc has what I want vowel out of 10 disc. So 5 is the number of favorable outcome upon total number of possible outcome. So don't leave answer here because your mark will be cut. There is 1 mark for one part. Please cancel them to the lowest term. If you don't cancel, you may not get any mark. So any fraction, any rational number, if you have, and if it can be cancelled, please cancel it. Second, one of the first 9 letters. So in English alphabet we have 26 alphabets or letters. So first 9. So let me first write what are the first 9. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 3, 3, 3, 9. So you see here how many your letters are here from this 9 letters from the beginning of alphabet. So you see A is here, authorizes A is here, then you see B, C, D, E is here, okay, then if you see H is here, H is here, and then you see I is also there. So I is also there. So in this 10 lettered word there are 4 alphabet. Try to understand from the beginning A to I. If you take first 9 letters of A, B, C, D, so here I have got out of this 9 letter I am telling you we have 4 over here. Okay, A is here, H is here because H is the 8th letter of English alphabet. What I have written? I have written A to I, first 9 letters of English alphabet, 9 alphabets. Then we have I is here and you see E is here. So what is probability? You can write like this. Probability of this, let it be event 1. You can write like this, event 1, or you can write P vowel. If it is a short thing, then you can write P vowel is this or P1. Let it be E2. E1, E2 are events. This is first event of getting a vowel. This is second event of getting one of the first 9 letters of English alphabet. So I have got 4. This formula again you can write. Number of favorable outcome. There are 4 letters here which actually are from first 9 letters of English alphabet. And the total is 10. So there are 4 letters from the first 9 letters of English alphabet. If you cancel 2 by 5. Next, another very interesting question. One of the last 9 letters. So last 9 letters, if you start children, it will start with N is 14, L, M, N, O is 15, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Maybe we'll start with R. Okay, you can check that we start with R. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the last 9 letters. See how many are there in the word authorizes. So here please pause the video and copy. Then I will have enough space to do the part 3 over here. So I hope you have copied. You can pause, you can play back, you can take screenshot. Okay, that's why I give you enough time in between 2 sums. So part 2 I have rubbed. Now see part 3. What are the, let it be called PE. Probability of event E. E3 stands for one of the last 9 letters. So see, authorizes. R is here. See, R is here. Other thing I'll rub. R is here. Okay, S is here. T is here. Okay, then we have Z. Okay, any other letter? C, U is also there. So in word authorizes there are 9. Out of the last 9 letters of English alphabet, word authorizes have 5 out of those 9 last alphabets of English language. So what is probability of event? 5. All these words, see, I put arrow here and I have encircled over here. Out of total 10. So this answer is also half like the first one. So you can copy, pause the video and copy. Then we move on to ICSE 2019 question. Next we move on to ICSE 2019 children. So here I am doing question 20 of ML Agrawal's exercise 22. So please see the question in detail. There are 25 discs, number 1 to 25. So like previous question, disk you have where you have 1, 2 like that up to 25 disk we have. One is drawn at random. Random word is important because all have equally likely possibilities. So what is the probability of getting an odd number? So see, this formula I've written, what is my favorable event? So number 1, what is my total possible outcome? This I told you we also called in short sample space. So generally most of the teachers they use this. I use sample space because it's shorter. So what is the sample space, children? Sample space here is 25. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you take out 1, you have total possibility 25 things, either 1 to 25. Second thing, what a favorable outcome. So favorable outcome will be, I want an odd number. So C, 1, 3, please write. Sometime even one small mistake you get 0. These are 3 part 3 mark. One small mistake you won't get any mark. So please write all the odd numbers. So here I am writing odd numbers up to 25. So please write, never be overconfident, because it's very dangerous thing to be overconfident in maths. Be humble and learn and practice. So how many odd numbers are there from 1 to 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So my probability of getting an odd number, you can write E1, E2 also, an odd number is 13 out of 25. So once more, children, here 1 to 25, you see there are 13 odd numbers because 1 starts with 1 and it finishes with 25. So first and last are both odd number, therefore 13 out of 25 are odd. You cannot cancel it, so this is the answer. Now divisible by both 2 and 3. When there is a long way, you write all the even number, then divisible by 2 and 3. Best you find LCM of 2 and 3. Okay, so you will get 6. So take multiple of 6. Okay, so divisible by both 2 and 3. You will see I'm writing here. They are 6, 12, 18 and 24. So favorable cases you can write like this. Number of favorable outcome is 4. Don't write this. You need 4. These are favorable outcome. So favorable outcome is 4. As you know, total number of outcome we write once only. Okay, so we have what is probability, let it be even 2. You can write in bracket divisible by both 2 and 3. So it is 4 upon 25. So please check that these numbers, listen, both by 2 and 3. Remember, 4 goes by 2 but not by 3. 2 goes by 2. So the LCM of these two numbers goes by both 2 and 3. See, 8. 8 will come. It goes by 2 but it does not go by 3. 10, same way. 12. So multiple of 6. So another way I told you, write in a long way all the numbers 1 to 25. You encircle multiple of 2, multiple of 3, and you will see these are common. LCM numbers are common. So 4 out of 25 discs are there which are divisible by both 2 and 3. They are 4, 6, 12, 18 and 24, but we want the number. Last one over here, number less than 16. This is very easy. You can call it probability of third event. Less than 16 means up to 15 and total is 25. So this I am not writing all. You could have written 1, 2, 3, 4. So not necessary over here because this is very simple. A number less than 16. So 1 to 15 are less than 16. So 15 you have favorable outcomes and 25 always. Sample space is same. Total number of possible outcome we have 25 discs. So if you cancel it is 3 by 5. Okay. So children, please pause the video and copy. We move on to 2018 question. So here we go with 2018. So we have cards on which all the even number up to 20 is written. This is ML Agrawal's 22, question number 22 of exercise 22. You can see the book or any standard book. You can use concise. Any other book, ICSE question, they are same in every book. Okay, so this is my sample space. So when you start, children, so first thing you remember the sample space, there are 10 numbers. So sample space is 10. Sample space is 10 because we have 10 even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Prime number, what is the probability? So they are kept in a bag. All these cards are kept in a bag. We take out one at random. What is the probability? It is a prime number. Remember, for that prime number, children, prime number starts with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, like that. So 2 is the only, see all the odd numbers are prime number. Even number cannot be a prime number except 2 because it has a multiple 2 even number. 1 itself plus 2. So any prime number other than 2 is, they are never an even number. So 2 is the only prime number which is even. So what is our favorable case? 1. See the formula. That's why I have not rubbed. Every time you have to write this formula. Favorable outcome is 1. There is one prime number which is even, which is 2. And total outcome is 10. So answer is 1 by 10. So you can write here that number of favorable case is 1. Number of favorable case is 1. because 2 is there. Don't write 2. 2 is one of the event where you get, when you take out a prime number out of all the even numbers from 2 to 20. Next, a number divisible by 4. So what is my sample space? Remains same, children. This remains same. So what is my favorable number of case? Okay, number of favorable so if you see favorable number of favorable outcomes or cases, also you can write is multiple of 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. See here we have 4, 8. These are multiple of number divisible by 4. Okay, number divisible by 4 are this. Okay, there are multiple of 4 also, but question is saying number divisible by 4. Don't write all these numbers. We have 5. So out of 10 sample space, out of first 10 even number, 5 of them are divisible by 4. So remember, we are not taking odd numbers. So what is my, you can call P number divisible by 4, or you can call it event E2. You can call it event E1, or you can write prime number also in place of E1. In place of E2 you can write a number divisible by 4. So we have 5 out of 10. Answer is half. Okay, so pause the video and copy. Then we move on to next sum, where we will do a multiple of 6 and an odd number last. Multiple of 6. So what is my number of favorable cases? So multiple of 6, 12, 18. So see here, multiple of 6 is 6, 12 and 18. Okay, 1 to 20 even number. Always see even number over here. Okay, so we have 10 even numbers. So what is my probability? Event 3, a multiple of 6 is 3. These numbers tell you. So 3 out of my sample space of 10. So answer is 3 by 10. Last one is very interesting. Odd number, none of them are odd, children. This is even number 2 to 20. So it is 0. You can write 0 by 10, or better you write 0. So if you write number of favorable cases 0, there are no odd number here. No odd number. These are even number. So, and what is total number of possible outcomes? Total number of outcomes 10. So 0 by 10 you write 0. Okay, so this I did 2018. So we have even number from 2 to 20. So you can rewind, you can pause, you can take screenshot and copy. Then I move to the last question of this session, that is year 2017. So here we go to the last question of this session, that is year 2017. So you have 16 cards where ABCD, like cards you play. Previous question were disc. So A to P means 16 cards are put in a box. Okay, and one card is drawn at random, any one. You don't see, you pick it up. What is the chance that it is a vowel? So see, children, first I'll write what is sample space. Very important, which is also called total number of possible outcomes. So sample space is, children, 16. Okay, for most of the question this remains same. Okay, so this is 16. Now how many vowels are there, you see? So vowels out of first 16 alphabet, children, not total 26 A to Z. You know it is 5, A, E, I, O, U. But here I think vowel is A, E, I, O. Finishes. U is beyond P. So it is up to P. My cards are up to 16th letter P. P is the 16th alphabet of English language. So there won't be U. So there are 4 vowels from A to P. So what is my probability of event? 1 is 4 out of 16, 1 by 4. So vowel is what we call number of favorable cases. So you can write number of favorable cases is 4. Okay, so you could have written it over here, number of favorable cases. Okay, favorable outcome also you can write, or you can write cases. Number of favorable cases is 4. Means there are 4. So this will come before 4 vowels from A to P, and total is 16. So answer is 1 by 4. Consonant, children, this there are 2 ways. I taught you one formula. P, okay, E means which is not vowel is 1 minus PE. So if this is PE or PE1, you can call it PE also. So it is consonant. So it will be 1 minus 1 by 4. 4 minus 1 by 4, this is 3 by 4. So if you get vowel 1 by 4, then consonant is 1 minus 1 by 4. Otherwise, if you see, leave this 4, you will have, or you can see next method, PE2 you can write consonant, E2 is consonant. So out of 16, 4 are vowel. So 16 are, 12, out of 16, 4 are vowels. So out of 16, 12 are consonants. So you must cancel 3 by 4, otherwise you will lose 1 mark. These are all each 1 mark question. If you don't write in simple term, so you lose the 1 mark which you get for one part of question. So there are 2 ways I taught you. Consonant is 1 minus vowel. Okay, this bar is there. Remember, E bar means not outcome, which is probability of not getting a vowel. This is, you can write, probability of not getting vowel is 1 minus probability of getting a vowel, where we write E means event. So this is one way. This is direct way you can do if you wish. Total 12 consonants out of 16, 3 by 4. Last one is very interesting and little out of the box. None of the letters of median. Means what is the chance? So you see all this word, 6 word, okay, are here. Means median word, each letter is from first alphabet to 16th alphabet. M is there, E is here, D is here, I is here, A is here, and N is also here. So this also you can do in 2 ways, children. So one of the way, method 1 I am showing you. Probability of getting the letters of median. So you can call it probability E3. Getting the letters of median is 6 by 16. Okay, getting the probability of median is 6 by 16. If you cancel, this is 3 by 8. So not getting a median is 1 minus 3 by 8 is 8 minus 3 by 8 is 5 by 8. Okay, so this is one way. Getting this letter, 6 letters are here, 6 out of 16. So probability of getting the letters of median is 3 by 8. This is not getting. So you can write E3 is probability of getting the letters of median. Next, none. So direct method, as I did, indirect then direct method using formula. So none of the letters. So out of this 6 letter you take out, you are left with 10 letters here, children. Okay, if you write in full, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So take out medians word. M, E, D, I, A, N. So none of the letters. So there are 10 letters which do not come in the word median. So 10 out of 16. So this, if you cancel, is 5 out of 8. So this was by using same formula. Probability of getting words, letters of word median is 3 by 8. Not getting is 1 minus 3 by 8. And this is your direct way. You see 10 letters are there which don't come here. Median word you leave out here. None of the letters of median. So we have 10 letters which are none of the letters of word median upon total 16. So here we come to the end of this session. So 4 ICSE latest question I have done. More I'll do in my next video lesson. So you kindly, for the time being, there are many good solved example in ML Agrawal and Concise. Go through the solved example, go through the concept, and first do, children, all the ICSE question of the solved example. Then you try ICSE question of unsolved example, because ICSE questions are very standard question. Some question in the book you will see they are very hard. So that I'll do in my later on videos. So part 1 I did today. Okay, part 2 I'll solve more ICSE. Part 3 may be more ICSE, and in the 4th part you will see some non-ICSE interesting sums. So like that you will see. So please try to do all the solved and unsolved ICSE question. Thank you boys for watching this video session.